Welcome, everyone. While we're waiting for everyone to join and settle down, here are a few testimonials that we have received. We will begin this event in the next couple of minutes after playing this video. Thank you. Over to you. Thank you, Nitin, for that wonderful video. Now, without any further ado, let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and hello. I'm a program manager at Simplilearn by the name of Vivek Peshwe, and I'm in charge of ensuring students' success in the IIT Kanpur blockchain program and other technical programs. It brings me great pleasure to welcome you all to the first ever online convocation for blockchain, which is being hosted by Simplilearn in association with IIT Kanpur. The convocation day is, after all, a day that every student looks forward to eagerly, since it celebrates all of their hard work in academics. It also exudes a strong sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. More importantly, it motivates people to put in more effort in order to advance their careers. We shall therefore give it our all to make this event more exciting and unforgettable for you guys. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished chief guest, Professor Sandeep Shukla. Professor Sandeep Shukla, a man who has achieved so much in the world of blockchain and education, is professor and Head of Department for the Computer Science and Engineering Department of IIT Kanpur. He is a Joint Director of the National Blockchain Project funded by the PMO. He is also a Program Director of the C3I Hub, a technology innovation hub on cybersecurity created by the DST Government of India. Professor Shukla has received the Presidential Early Career Award for Scientists and Engineers from none other than President George W. Bush. He is also a fellow IEEE and ACM Distinguished Scientist and Speaker. His major research areas are cybersecurity, cyber resilience system design, risk assessment, critical infrastructure security, and blockchain technology. Professor Shukla has published over 300 peer-reviewed conference papers, journal articles, and 10 books, as well as worked as an editor for several noted journals and technical publications. Professor, over to you if you have a few words of advice for the students.
First of all, thank you for inviting me, and also huge congratulations to all the students who completed this course. This course is meant to create workforce in India and abroad in blockchain technology. There is a lot of activities going on in this space, distributed ledger technology, blockchain, Web3 also is currently being touted as kind of related to blockchain technology. So blockchain technology has an immense opportunity for everybody to actually take part in, and also create businesses, create new solutions to various problems where traditionally there is a lot of friction. For example, digital payments. Digital payments is one example where there is a lot of friction between the remittance till the time the actually money gets settled and credited to the recipient's account. There are at least 4 or 5 different systems it has to go through and get cleared and get verified and validated. Whereas blockchain technology provides a solution that reduces this friction, reduces the cost of verification, and also allows one to grow the network faster than traditional methods. Similarly, various government services that are delivered digitally, like e-governance services, like land record registry, procurement, and many others. There we see that the friction is very high because of the involvement of various departments and various human beings, which leads to the delays and which leads to various kinds of problems and lack of transparency. Blockchain technology can change that quite a bit. Therefore, it is being seen as a technology that whose time is yet to come, which is very interesting because those who are early starters in this technology and in their ability to develop based on these technology solutions, the solutions that are also very useful for people. They will be actually they will be the beneficiaries of this technology. So the fact that these students have chosen to train themselves in blockchain technology is already a good step towards professional success. And of course, a single certification course can only teach you how to get started. And there is a lot to learn, and there is a lot of scope. And therefore, I obviously would tell everybody to keep learning and keep practicing and keep developing. And hopefully, this technology will become part of your career growth and part of your profession. and that will be considered a success for this program. So again, congratulations to everybody, and I hope that you enjoyed this course, and hopefully you will be making a good use of this course.
Thank you, Professor, for those informative words. Next up, we have Mr. Abhishek Mukherjee, who is the Senior Director of Learner Success at Simplilearn. As the head of Learner Success, Abhishek is responsible for ensuring our learners have the best learning experience across their entire journey. Prior to Simplilearn, Abhishek has served in operations and strategy leadership roles at OU and Max Healthcare. In an earlier life, Abhishek was an advanced analytics consultant at McKinsey and Company, helping a wide array of clients across India, Middle East, and the US. Abhishek, over to you for a few words.
Thank you. Thank you, Vivek. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are, Abhishek.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Professor Shukla. I think it's always enriching and inspiring to hear your thoughts. It was amazing to know about the wide applications of blockchain technology and what the future holds for us, right? I would also like to start by congratulating all of you graduates today on completing this rigorous program. Thank you for everything you've put into this program. You're very much a diverse and accomplished group, as we can see. We have engineers, PhDs, MBAs, analysts, and so on, from a multitude of industries and with a range of work experience. In addition, now you all have the IIT Kanpur certificate, along with the knowledge that you've gained through the program, and are going to be the movers and shakers of tomorrow. But as they say, now the fun begins. But before that, I hope you're sharing your achievements today with your family, your friends, and with your colleagues. You can truly inspire them all. I would like to say that all of you are a part of an elite circle who have achieved something amazing. I wish to leave you with a quote from somebody I've followed, that's Peter Drucker. It says that the best way to predict the future is to create it. And that's what you all are in the midst of doing. Not only creating your own future, but creating the future of your organizations and the society at large. With that, I wish you all the best. We would love to keep in touch. Please reach out and let us know how you're advancing in your careers. We would also love to keep you active in our community. There are hundreds of learners that are coming behind you for the IIT Kanpur Simplilearn program. You can be mentors to them while continuing on your own journey. And as Professor Shukla said, this is just the starting of your blockchain journey. I wish you all the best and hope to stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek, for those wise words. Next up is an IT professional with more than 16 years of experience. He is skilled in a variety of toolkits and domains. He is working in the blockchain space for the past 6 years. He has built a few use cases in industries like government, healthcare, and supply chain. He enjoys blogging, hosting webinars, and imparting knowledge to others, just like he has done to all of you here. Please extend a warm welcome to Mr. Vivek Garg, our senior blockchain trainer. Vivek, over to you for a few words.
Vivek, hello everyone. Good morning, good evening. I will try to make it very short. All right. First of all, shout out to you all for doing this whole course and having the certificate earned. So I still remember when we took the very first batch of this blockchain, the very first question which I was asked, like, what is the difference in the Bitcoin and blockchain? That's the very first question the people asked me. And there's still the same question come in almost all the batches. Now, I hopefully know, like after going through this whole course, now you understand, right? So blockchain, like Bitcoin is just a one application of a blockchain, but blockchain is more than Bitcoin, this crypto world, right? So as you now all know, right? So blockchain is going to evolve. It is going to benefit all the sector, name any sector in the world is going to be benefited by them, right? Healthcare sector, supply chain, and more importantly, government sectors, right? And if you see all the government across the globe, if you talk about India, states, Europe, Asia Pac, all the governments are actively working on the blockchain space. Some are evaluating blockchain, some has implemented some kind of use case in the blockchain, especially in India, right? the Andhra state government, right? So they are moving the land record to the blockchain. So blockchain has a big potential. Along with that, yes, we have certain challenges. So blockchain has to evolve. It has to get mature. We have scalability issue with the blockchain, which will be sorted out soon, right? But I think the potential is huge in the blockchain space. I think you have chosen the right path for you, starting in this space. And as mentioned by Shukla sir, like this course is starting off the blockchain journey for you. This is not the end, right? So you all are starting this journey, right? So keep learning, keep exploring, start working on use cases for the actual blockchain, whether it's a Ethereum blockchain, Hyperledger Fabric, multi-chain, any kind of blockchain. So I wish you all the best for your future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vivek Garg, for those words. It's nice of you. Now, moving on, all right, let me remind you of the journey that has led to this significant accomplishment. You've attended live classes every weekend for 8 to 9 hours, sometimes more. As you've progressed through this program, you've invested hundreds of hours learning through online self-paced videos, as well as complete more than 20 assisted practice exercises and end-of-learn evaluations. By using this information, you completed your capstone project and you gained new skills as well. And now we are here. To do this, in all honesty, a lot of dedication and passion was needed. Your tenacity and encouragement of your loved ones are appreciated. I want to take a moment to recognize and thank each and every one of you. Please give yourself a round of applause. Moving on. Now it's time to recognize each and every student who has successfully completed our program. I'd like to quickly summarize for everyone the number of qualified students present. We have 460 students who have successfully completed the blockchain certificate program. We also have a few of our graduates who will be sharing their experience with us as we proceed. Prior to congratulating each of our graduates, I'd like to apologize in advance if I mispronounce anyone's name. Please do not worry if we have accidentally missed out your names. This wasn't done on purpose. You can contact us at any time and we will make room for you in the upcoming convocation event. Now, moving on to our graduates. Nathan, if you can move on to the next slide. Are you able to hear me? Abhishek, are you able to hear me? Thank you.
We can hear you, Vivek. I think
Thank you
maybe
it's,
it's
I think so. We're facing a slight technical issue. All right,
yeah.
Please bear with us while we get that sorted out.
Yeah, and maybe we should try moving the host access.
Sure. I'll get that done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a couple of minutes, and I think so we should be sorted in a few minutes. It's taking a little bit longer, and there we are. Thank you so much for fixing it. All right, we got a good technical team as well. Thank you so much for fixing up. All right, so let's begin. All right, first up, Swati, Vinod, Satish, Pradipta, Shruti, Vaibhav, Prashant, Vimal, Gopinath, Jugapratim. Congratulations to all of you. Amol, Mahmood, Ketan, Joseph, Tanu, Kunal, Girish, Chandu, Rajesh, Vinay. Congratulations to all of you. Aniket, Shankar, Kiran, Aruni, Asudev, Ashwin, Anirban, Abhilash, Sagar, Aditya. Congratulations to you as well. Vishnu, Gopi, Meghna, Bhanuchandar, Adi, Shekhar, Kaushik, Sanjay, Vishwanath Bildet, Vishwanath Holin. Congratulations to all of you again. Moving on. Varundeep, Dr. Minakshi, Senthil Kumar, Shrikant, as well, Visarad, Satish, Sambit, Ronak, Ramachandra. Congratulations to all of you. Abhishek, Ravi, Vijay, Lokesh, Sagar, Twinkle, Upesh, Sunil, Rajesh, Suresh. Congratulations to all of you. Before I proceed any further, I would like to call upon Mr. Shekhar Lele to share his thoughts with us. Arun, could you please make Mr. Shekhar the panelist? Good evening, Shekhar. How are you doing today? Unfortunately, we're not able to hear you, Shekhar. I think so you're not connected to the audio. Can you please check?
Yeah, able to hear me now?
Fantastic. Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Thanks,
Shekhar.
Vivek. Thanks for the opportunity. And so, first of all, it feels great to be here and great to hear Vivek sir's voice after a long, long time. And also feels even better to see him in person because we have only been hearing his voice for 4 months from November last year till February this year. But finally, feels great to put a face to the name. So that feels great. I think there were a lot of positives to take from this course. I think one thing that really stood out for me is that this course actually forced me to push my boundaries and kind of helped me overcome some mental blocks which I had before I had started this session. So, okay, I'll just give you an example. So, I had done coding more than a decade and a half back. Okay, so I was a bit skeptical whether I would be able to complete the coding and the capstone project on time. But the way Vivek sir explained all the concepts to us, both functional, technical, the architecture, etc., it was perfect. And I was able to complete the capstone project on time. And to add, I actually used quite a few new functions and if else conditions in the Solidity program, which actually were not taught explicitly. So I kind of raised my own bar. So it felt quite nice. Yeah, and as Sir mentioned at the beginning of this convocation, blockchain is an ever evolving space and the future looks very exciting. So yeah, I'm sure that this course will benefit all of us in the future. So thank you, IIT Kanpur. Thank you, everyone, for this wonderful course and looking forward to staying in touch with you. Thanks, Vivek.
Thank you so much for this kind words, Shekhar. It's good to hear from you. All right. So now we'll move ahead with the list of graduates. Partha, Ramachandra, Raghavendra, Shrikant, Yasvin, Soumya, Chandra, Ankit, Johan, Hemachandra. Congratulations to all of you. Vivekanand, Akshay, Abhinav, Shivakumar, Shivam, Suraj, Kushagra, Banu, Venkatesan, Tesin. Congratulations to all of you. Udit, Shabir, Naveen, Divya, Amaresh, Akshat, Ramesh, Abhilash, Anshul, Sean. Congratulations to all of you again. Moving on. Utkarsh, Kishore, Vikram, Rajal, Kishore, Amit, Lemuel, this Ratan. Congratulations to all of you. Mihir, Ratan, Lasya, Abhishek, Himanshu, Ishan, Pavan, Viplava, Dharnikant, Shrikar, Satish, Zygum, sorry about that, Shamsul Nisa, Senthil Kumar, Shrikant, Jaya, Mohini, Siddhartha, Santu, Sumit, Prithvi, Nambi, Rahul, Arundhati. Congratulations to all of you. Moving on. Angad, Vipneshwar, Purnima, Dhruv, Tony, Yashoda, Jigna, Vishal, Varsha, Gaurav, Umang, Vishal, Seba, Pooja, Swati, Harsha, Kushal, Padma Priya, Sangram, Aishwarya, Balaji, Prashant, Jenish, and Mansvi. Congratulations to all of you. Now, before moving forward, we have another learner who would love to share his learnings. I would like to invite Mr. Amaresh Sahu to share his learnings. Arun, could you please make Amaresh the panelist?
Hi everyone, good morning, good
Hey
evening.
Amaresh, good evening. Thank you for making it to today's event. Yeah, over to you.
Thank you. Basically, like this IIT Kanpur program of blockchain, literally, I would say it's my turning point in my professional career, being very honest. Because even though I was introduced to blockchain through cryptocurrency and trading 2018-19, but I got the real knowledge and the feel of the power of blockchain technology through the IIT Kanpur course. The first session we had with Sandeep sir, sir had categorically told this is just the basics and you have to dig deep into it. Really a lot, you have to work hard a lot. So even though whatever was taught was just the basics and I dug deep into each and every aspect of it. In fact, I was off coding. I was not into coding for the last 10 years, but realizing the power which blockchain has in the coding aspect, I really felt it was like I discovered wildfire. So I went into it deep and started doing projects after projects, searching YouTube, searching other resources, and I've done 4 5 projects of my own, apart from the capstone project which Simplilearn had, and it's really amazing. I'm discovering many solutions which can be of practical use in today's date. So this course was really amazing, and thanks to the curriculum which was designed, which is pretty in depth and it is very diverse actually. Every aspect of blockchain, starting from the basics, is covered up to you have you have this thing. We have a Hyperledger Fabric also, and all those things which generally a course does not have, which is pretty specific to certain aspects of the course, whichever courses I saw outside. So Simplilearn has done an amazing thing, and really I would thank the faculties, starting with Vivek sir. Of course, he took our Hyperledger Fabric part. It was pretty amazing. He took 3 hours sessions, but that was crisp, clear, and it was super amazing. Ishmit Singh sir, he took this thing, the coding part of blockchain. That was really interesting, and the personality he really influenced me and attracted my attention towards blockchain technology. And of course, Now when I'm into the market with my blockchain degree from IIT Kanpur, it is a big positive for me, because anyways, people judge with your knowledge, but yeah, the cover of the book is beautiful, then people tend to open the book after that. So IIT Kanpur, really, it is a big branding for me in today's date, and really thanks. And I feel each and every rupee which I invested in the course, it is paying off really well. And last but not the least, I've already got 3 job offers in Web3 space, 2 as blockchain trainers and 1 as a blockchain developer. So I feel really lucky that it was just a coincidence, something like that. But I registered in the course, and literally flying high. And thanks to all your guidance and support. Thanks a lot, Simply Learn. Thanks a lot, IIT Kanpur. Thank you.
Amresh, thank you for those kind words. I'm sure some of these words are really inspirational to all the other learners. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to the remaining list of graduates. We have Ritesh, Rajesh, Krishna, Vinay, Nitin, Shweta, Oinks, Anupam, Dweep, Narendran, Bharat, Sayan, Venkateshwara, Aryan, Roshan, Anushri, Simi, Diptanil, Senthil, Firoz, Anish, Kartik Raj, Abhinav, and Raji. Congratulations to all of you. Manikandan, Tushar, Somil, Chaitali, Akash, Abhishek, Ajay, Suyash, Jayan, Rajagopal, Malik, Dinesh, Arunava, Shwetav, Narendra, Biju, Tanuj, Sandeep, Piyush, Sagar, Anil, Harsh, Noel, Rahul. Congratulations to all of you. Akshay, Vaibhav, Sheetal, Darsh, Rimi, Priyanka, Manoj, Gaurav, Kanchan, Mrinal, Sriraj, Lohit, Aravind, Biju, Vigneshwaran, Chindukuri, Parag, Tiburlang, Karyapa, Sakshi, Abdul, Ramesh, Manu, Saroj. Congratulations to all of you. Kalyani, Ashwani, Riddhi, Chinmay, Rana, Lokendra, Aman, Santiago, Supradeep, Sudhanshu, Devanand, Deepak, Arun, Vimal, Harinathan, Devraj, Chandrasekhar, Ajay, Amay, Nikhil, Anandraj, Mandavi, Satyajit, and Sahil. Congratulations again to all of you. Potuganti, Sundara, Muttuswamy, Anirudh, Saket, Vasu, Shivam, Sachin, Adnan, Anshul, Hemang, Ronnie, Shiva, Vignesh, Pratik, Rumana, Aniket, Sandeep, Nikhil, Krishnanu, Prajwal, Sachin, Bhaskaran, Ashish. Congratulations to all of you again. Moving on. Himanshu, Bilal, Vinod Kumar, Arul, Neeraj, Nabila, Varun, Karamjeet, Sharon, Karthik, Radhakrishna, Ratnakumar, Shruti, Arun, Madan, Haresh, Abhigyan, Gudipale, Yogendra, Arbaz, Deepa, Jyoti, Ritvik, and Giri. Congratulations to all of you. Now, before we proceed further, next we have Mr. Ketan, who is going to share how blockchain has made an impact in his life. Arun, if you could please make Ketan the panelist. Hey, Ketan, I think so you've already been made the panelist. Great to see you here. If you could please switch on your video so everyone can see while you're speaking as well. Ketan, are you able to hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Ketan, but we
Can you
cannot
hear
see
me?
you yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see the video is not coming. Wait a minute.
Sure. Take your time.
1 second. Yeah, you can able to see me, right? My voice is clear?
Yes, absolutely. We can see you and hear you as well, loud and clear.
Yes. First of all, I would definitely like to thank you, Vivek. Thank you, Sandeep sir, and all other panelists also about that. Okay, to make this blockchain as a starting point of the course, which we started, because I see my journey of blockchain actually like how the internet was there in 1995. The same revolution is coming up now in blockchain in next decades. So what I see in internet, it you able to hear my voice?
Yes, Ketan, loud
Yes.
and clear. Can hear you.
So now we started actually what when I joined Simplilearn. Just to brief you about that, because I'm coming from a non-technical background. I'm a chartered accountant, cost accountant, and MBA. So I did technical side of the course without having much impacted. What I understand is because I was for crypto, a lot of the businesses. So I would like to learn the technology, what is falling behind. And after joining this course, I came to know because I see a future in non-technical background as well. Because what I see is the blockchain is going to revolutionize the industry in startup industry, in your mobile applications, as well as in the accountancy profession in which I am there. So where we see double entry transactions instead of double, like you can see a triple entry transaction, like debit, credit, and the validation happens on the go. So the blockchain will going to change the complete revolution, and which is requirement today for the government as well as for the private sectors to move on at the real time transactions. And the learning which I got, and since I understand ERP and all that actually, so the programming was easy for me also. When I did the capstone project on Solidity, it was fantastic learning from all the professors and the knowledge which I gained. And I want to revolutionize. I want to see not as just a coder, but I am looking into a startup project and a startup industry, how I can make that changes, what I learned from IIT, and to grow the industry in the accountancy profession as well as in the like you see medical history, medical industry, or the real estate transactions, where everywhere now the blockchain is must, because it will solve lot of your problems. Transparency will be easy, and the security of the transactions will be much faster and much smoother. So that's a great learning, great experience with the Simplilearn as well as the IIT. And this is just a beginning for me actually, where I involved myself, and I would love to be part of in future business opportunities and the profession with the Simplilearn and IITs in the blockchain. Thank you very much for all this.
Thank you so much, Ketan. I'm sure your words are inspirational to all the budding learners that we have. All right. Thank you so much for those words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ketan, really great to know that somebody from an accounting background, non-technical background, was able to relate to the course, was able to get so much out of the course. I'm really happy to hear the efforts you put in. I think this convocation is getting streamed live on LinkedIn and YouTube. I'm sure a lot of people who are from a non-technical background and are probably trying to evaluate if this is the right next step for them will be helped by your story. Thanks a
Abhishek
lot for
sir,
sharing that.
definitely, and I will definitely want to give that message. Ki it's not just a technical side where people should come up in the blockchain, because blockchain is going to change in all. So you need to be a functional side also. The finance people or non-technical people also can gain the exposure and great learning, because next decade is going to be changing the complete revolution. I see in audit profession also it is going to change, because our traditional audits are going out of the course and it will be coming up into the blockchain audits with the systems and all the in places. So that's where my at this age also, if I'm gaining that exposure, because I see I want to gain that, and yes, there is no age bar for learning and anything. You should keep on learning at each stage, and any new technology which is a revolution which will come up will be a boost for our industry in the global environment.
Inspirational, kids. Inspirational. And I'm absolutely right. I mean, the best solutions will emerge when both domain experts and technology experts will come together. And this is just an example of that. Thanks a lot, Ketan, for
Thank you.
your story.
Thank you so much again, Ketan.
Thank you.
All right. We'll move on now with the remaining graduates. All right. So let's get back. Yes. Let's start. Nihir, Sanjay, Saurav, Supreet, Pranav, Nitish, Vaibhav, Krishna Kumar, Biju, Jairam, Karthikeyan, Venkata, Sujit, Jay, Karthikeyan, Soham, Chandra, Rohit, Raghav, Surya, Shivam, Volipaka, Prakash, Tejinder Kaur. Congratulations to all of you. Shravani, Abhik, Komal, Karthikeyan, Maruti, Kemsarapu, Pratap, Angel, Ravindra, Ravi Kumar, Novel, Nagendra, Dr. Manisha, Karan, Nabamita, Anand Krishnan, Meghna, Gagandeep, Pankaj, Abhinav, Prithvi, Vikram, Pradeep, Suresh. Congratulations to all of you. Venkatachalam, Sandeep, Jatin, Senthil Nathan, Vidyaranya, Shiv Shambhu, Om, Ashok, Tarunakara, Jipitesh, Anupama, Anbu, Pankaj, Rajiv, Subhag, Sandeep, Venkataramanji, Ujjwal, Ravikant, Arnab, Amitabh, Nitin, Anindya, Disha. Congratulations again to all of you. Moving on. Vinod, Swati, Avinash, Gaurav, Chandrasekhar, Deva, Sabarish, Sindhuja, Satvik, Mahesh, Ariga, Lavdeep, Manish, Vijay, Hema Bhushana, Ritesh, Shlaja, Manju, Palak, Vamshi, Bharti, Pratik, Nikhil, Tushar. Congratulations again to all of you. Moving on. Amit, Ishan, Aditya, Ananya, Rajesh, Umajit, Rupak, Kushi, Jangala, Daljit, Sadaf, Chiti, Abhijit, Ritik, Ranjit, Ricardo, Kangaraj, Bharat, Jonah, Rajpreet, Disha, Minojin, Vasuki, and Vilas. Congratulations to all of you again. Rohan, Pankaj, Pradeep, Atharva, Ronak, Gaurav, Neeraj, Jonathan, Vamshidhar, Titon, Vivek, Majid, Yash, Vikram, Sai, Tanu, Kandula, Atul Raj, Vikram, Subhayu, Brijesh, Aniket, Anurag, and Rajesh. Congratulations to you as well. Moving on to the next slide. You, Suryakanti, Samed, Vishwanath, Bala, Vignesh, Rohit, Krishna, Dibakar, Vidit, Kanuganti, Rishali, Tushar, Devopriya, Ashutosh, Sumesh, Ganesh, Zenat, Farhat, Marshall, Yashash, Vijay, Srijit, Vijay, Sindhu. Congratulations to all of you. And of course, the last list of names that we have: Girish, Saish, Prashant, Sunwin, Chaitanya, Savardikar, Nitesh, and Dinko. That's the end of that's the end of the list of learners that we have. Thank you so much and congratulations again to all of you.
Warm congratulations to all graduates.
All right. Before we end this, okay, there is one more learner, all right, that we would like to call upon who would like to share his thoughts, right? Mr. Prashant, if you would like to share your thoughts, please. Arun, could you please make Mr. Prashant the panelist? I think so. Prashant, you already made the panelist. Can you hear me? Prashant, if you're speaking, we are not able to hear you.
Yeah, Prashant, you need to unmute yourself. I can see you're still on mute.
I think so. He may be facing maybe a technical issue. Prashant, if you're speaking on mute. You will have to hit the unmute button at the bottom of your screen to be able to speak. All right, not a problem.
Sorry, I was on the call. Sorry to
Hey,
disturb.
not a problem. Prashant, we can hear you now.
Yes. Actually, I was not having any experience on coding. So I just joined, seeing that there will be a good future about this. So somehow I completed the course and capstone project also with very difficulties. Let's see what will happen.
Best of luck, Prashant, for your future. Thank you so much for joining in and sharing your experience and thoughts. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Now moving on. All right. We've got 2 sets of awards lined up for today. Right. Now we are aware that each and every one of you here is an achiever because this path has not been simple. However, only a select few students went above and beyond to demonstrate their competitive spirit. The first category of the award is the Scholar Award. Here, we facilitate the top 3 performers in terms of completing their live classes, projects, and assessments with the highest cumulative scores. Congratulations to Abhishek, Himanshu Parashar, and Ishan Agarwal. Let's give them a round of applause for all their efforts. All right, moving on next. The second set of awards, which recognizes learners who are able to complete the program end to end in the shortest duration. We call them the speedrunners. Congratulations to Kunal Khatri, Rohan, and Vilas Khare. Please give them a round of applause for all their efforts. Thank you so much. All right, moving on next is the team. Right? So now what I'm going to do is I'd like to introduce you to the group of people who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that you have the best learning experience. Putting a face to these names you have heard and interacted with over the previous year is the purpose behind this. First, I'd like to introduce our faculty team. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our faculty for constantly supporting us throughout the program. They have been the major pillars of your experience and would like to call out each faculty and thank them on your behalf. Prashant Sahu, Deepak Lalan, Jayachandran, Jagadish. Now, before I proceed, we have a faculty here who would like to share their thoughts. Arun, could you please pass on the panelist rights to Mr. Prashant Sahu? Good evening, Prashant. Are you able to hear me?
Hey, hi Vivek.
Hey,
Yes, I
Prashant, how
can
are you
able
doing?
to hear you. Yeah, I'm doing good, and I hope that you're also doing good. And yeah, so hi everyone, and congratulations to all the people who have completed this course successfully. A big round of applause, I would say, from everyone, and y'all have done a fantabulous job, if I would say. I remember again, so as I said, like when I started this training to the people, people were very much afraid that they have been from a very diversified backgrounds. Like, hey Prashant, can I be able to do this? Can I be able to make it up till the last? I would just say, sit calm, enjoy. You're gonna go and try to make it up. And see, today I could see the list of people. Like, there are a lot of people who have been present here who have completed this course successfully from a diversified backgrounds. So I would wish every one of you to go ahead and practice as much as you can, like whatever you have learned, and keep practicing as much as you can. And that's gonna give you a bright future going forward with respect to this blockchain technology, because you know this technology is in a greater demand, and if you just have the right skill set, that will definitely be helping you out to go and try to thrive in this technology. And yeah, like even if it is Ethereum or a hyperledger or a multi-chain or applications, so whatever you have learned from this entire simply learned course, just go and try to keep learning and just explore, do a different case studies, go and try to help it out, like how we can make or how we can leverage this blockchain technology and make the things go in the right direction. And once again, congratulations to all the people who have made it, who have done all these things with a proper interest, with all those capstone project and everything. Keep up, and all the very best for your future. Keep learning, keep exploring, keep excelling. And yeah, that's it from my end. Thank you, everyone. And over to you, Vivek.
Thank you so much, Prashant, for those words. All right, now we'll move on to the next slide, where we would also like to thank all our masterclass instructors who are part of the IIT Kanpur faculty, facilitating us with different interesting topics every month. Before I actually, can you please change the slide, Arun? Arun, I think so. We are again facing a slight technical problem. Arun, if you can hear me, if you can please change the slide. I think so. We've got to give us another couple of minutes before Arun reconnects. Arun, are you able to hear me? So you're facing a small technical issue. Just bear with us for another couple of minutes, and we'll resume with this wonderful convocation. Thank you so much. All right. So again, Professor Sandeep Shukla, who's been taking a lot of master class with us. Thank you so much, Professor. Professor K.S. Venkat and Professor Rachit Agarwal as well. Thank you so much for all the topics that you'll have covered. Now, moving on to the next team, which is the core team at Simplilearn. First up is the learner success team. Now, here is a team who is responsible for all the sessions and resolving all the tickets that you post. Now, many of you would have interacted with them directly or indirectly as well. Sanjana Pillai, Uma Devi, Divyanshu Bhatti, Sahima Munir, Kavyashri Manjunath, and Imran Shah. Thank you so much for supporting all our learners. Now, next up is the Faculty and Alignment Team, or as we call them, the FNA team. They are responsible for handpicking and getting us the best trainers. The whole and soul of our IIT Kanpur faculty team, Iman Rashad. Thank you so much, Iman, for providing us with such quality trainers. Moving on, next is the product team. This team is the brains behind curating the program and structuring it. They have been the bridge between Simplilearn and IIT Kanpur and drivers for the program. Ankit Kumar, Abhishek Jain, Mayan Tiwari, and Anand Kaswan. Thank you, team, for all your efforts. Next is the content team, the team responsible for all the content and curriculum that we see in the terms of live virtual classes as well as self-learning videos. Rajat Agarwal, Ravi Tulsiani, and Shusmita Surendra Adhyapak. Thank you, team, for all your efforts. Last but not the least, the leadership team, who regulates the direction of all the programs, oversees the learner success team as well. A big thank you to you. Subhashni Chandran, Madhurima Ghosh, Naveen Srinivasan, and myself, Vivek Peshwe. Well, please, all right, let's take a moment and thank and applaud the entire team's efforts. Thank you, everyone, so much. Now, this brings us to the end of our first edition of the online convocation for IIT Kanpur's blockchain program in association with Simplilearn. Wish each and every graduate all the very best for their future, and we believe being aspirational is the first part of being successful. You have come here with an aspiration and dream, and we are pretty sure many of you will excel in different streams of a career. We would like to thank all of you for actively rating us on social media platforms, in addition to those who have just shared their experiences with us. We are overjoyed and thrilled to see all of your positive comments about our program posted on various social media channels. Additionally, we have gotten feedback that has inspired us to work harder and make corrections and move forward to provide you with a better learning environment. Now, I know we said it's almost the end of our convocation, but it seems like there is one more person who would love to speak and share his experience. Arun, if you'd like to pass over the panelist rights to Prasad AU, please.
I think that's Prashant A, right? Who we
Yes, Prashant A.
Yeah, and if time permits, we should also allow Mr. Radhakrishnan
Sure.
as well. Yeah,
I think so. We can spare a couple of minutes. Arun, if you can just pass over the panelist rights to Prasad A. I think so. Arun, are you there? Can you hear me? If you're not able to make Prasad, maybe we can just pass on the panelist rights to Radhakrishnan. That's all right, Arun. You can pass on the rights to Radhakrishnan, who would also love to share his experience.
Radhakrishna. Yeah.
Radhakrishnan. Yeah. Hey, Radhakrishna. Good evening.
Good morning and good evening to all. Thank you so much for giving an opportunity to me. Nice to see all the teaching members, primarily Professor Shukla. I always see him in videos. Now I'm seeing him in live. And Vivek, thank you so much. I wanted to see, Deepak, but somehow I'm missing him. He is the most passionate mentor I've ever seen. He's the most passionate on the way he articulate things and the way he teaches. He actually spellbounds. I mean, I love his teaching. I've spoken to him as well, but unfortunately, he's not here. Okay, coming back to about myself, I have 25 years of experience in IT industry. I'm an enterprise architect. I was based out of Dubai, and I was working for a company called GBM, which is IBM partner. I've been selling IBM technologies. Enterprise architect, I am a cloud computing guy, the data scientist. But we were all doing the data science projects, sorry, and cloud computing and other infrastructure projects. But I recently moved to US 6 months back as a CTO of a company, O3 Technology Solutions. We are into digital transformations side of it. So I had, I'm being an enterprise architect. I had knowledge about all the technologies, the framework, but basically I was looking for learning the blockchain platform. And I was just, I did all my research, and finally I landed up in Simplilearn because I did compare with all the competing platforms. But finally, Simplilearn, I think, is the only one which is actually covering all this, the subjects and the components and end-to-ends. And then I finally selected Simplilearn. And it was an exhaustive, almost 4 to 6 months of, the continuous learning videos, assignments and quizzes, and then capstone projects. Starting from basics from blockchain, and today I compare, there is a phenomenal improvement in my knowledge. Okay, and then coming back to my journey, I moved to US, and being a CTO, we liaise and collaborate with multiple companies, and then we also roll out our own products. So we rolled out an own product, which is a NFT. So blockchain is an ocean. You cannot have everything in blockchain and then go and roll out products. It can be tokenization, it can be NFTs, it can be cryptos. So we have chosen NFTs, and then we have our own NFTs. Came out with a NFTs product called O3 NFTs, which is a customer royalty program. So all the fashion brands, the premium fashion brands, we go to them and then talk to them. And then there is a traditional royalty program, which is currently on the Web 2. And then this is a Web 3 based customer loyalty program where, the premium brands like H&M or, the Tommy can roll out their NFTs, mint their own NFTs, or they can fall back on the famous collections, the BAYT collections. Whoever has got the famous collections, they are eligible for the bonus redemptions and 10%, 20%. So this is a product that we rolled out. So coming to the point that I requested Abhishek and Vivek that give me an opportunity to talk to the forum. Thank you so much for everything, the content and the people, the mentors. Amazing journey. So thank you so much for everything. It enabled me in technology. It enabled me in collaborating with partners and going to the customers. There is a huge transformation myself from where I started my journey, the confidence, everything. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for everyone. Again, I wanted to see Deepak, but I'm missing him. Amazing, passionate mentor. Thank you so much.
I will pass on the message to Deepak Radhakrishna. All right, but it's thank you so much for sharing those words. Yeah, it's good to know this program has made an impact in your career. Thank you so much.
And it's fascinating to see the diversity again, right? From accounting folks from a non-technical background to hardcore coders to somebody like Radhakrishna, who's a CTO, who's in a leadership decision-making position. Just to see that the course is appealing to a wide section of learners. Really happy to hear and see that. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great. Again, we have we are on limited time. So before we end this event, all right, I want to leave you with one thought for today. You are now our ambassadors for the program offered by Simplilearn and IIT Kanpur. People will now imitate your actions, looking to you as a beacon of success. We ask that you participate in our communities and publish relevant information for the upcoming students. Please keep us informed of your success and tag us in your posts so that we can both rejoice and ensure that the future students are on the proper road. Once more, please accept our sincere gratitude for selecting Simplilearn as your partner in skill development. I want to thank again everyone again here for coming to this event. With that, we come to the end of this event. Good night and good luck, everyone. Cheers.